Welcome back, beautiful people. Thank you for showing your support as always. It is my pleasure to finally have on, that is long overdue, big time personality. You love her, you know her. Kristen, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. It just started snowing, obviously, so
Yeah.
it's cold as shit
Terrible.
outside. Yeah. So, what I like to do with first-time people that come on is I like to kind of take them on a little walk down memory lane.
Okay.
So, we're obviously in college.
Yep.
We go to the same college.
Yep.
Shout out the Devils. What I want to do is I want you to, first of all, share with me, in your personal experience, without obviously giving away too much, what was high school like for you? And if you were to compare yourself now to you in high school, what are some major differences?
High school to me was a living hell.
Really?
I hated high school with everything in me. I never wanted to go. Like, it was one of those, like, you just don't get along. Like, I had no one to talk to when I was in there, so I'd go in, keep my head down, do my work, do whatever I had to do, leave as fast as I could.
What do you think the reason for that was?
One, I was extremely shy, which might surprise you, but I was the shyest person. I didn't talk to anyone unless they talked to me first, and if they did talk to me, it was like a one-word answer. Like, I just hated talking to people.
So do you think you were the type of person where, because you were shy, people would think that you hated them?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, why do you hate me?
Much.
Yeah.
Yep, I got that so much, and I was like, I'm shy.
That had to be annoying as hell.
It was. So yeah, that was, and me in high school, very to myself, like way different than I am now. Like, I wouldn't even like make eye contact with people in high school.
So what do you think caused the change? Where's the development? Where's the growth?
COVID.
You think COVID helped you?
COVID 100% saved
Really?
my life, because.
So you think you benefited from it?
Oh, 100%.
And which is fine. Everybody had their own.
100%.
Yeah.
Because
Gotcha.
when COVID happened and everything went online, I was so happy. Like, my anxiety was like non-existent. Like, my mental health was so much better knowing I didn't have to go to school in person.
Right.
And then, like, all the usual things that people hated about COVID, like losing prom, graduation, and all that, I was so excited.
Yeah.
I hated the idea of having to walk across the stage at graduation and have all the eyes on me. Like, that terrified me. Like, I was just, mail me my diploma.
Right.
And get me out of here.
What about now? Are you gonna walk? You gonna be fine with that?
I am, because my mom makes me, but I still would prefer not to.
Got you.
But yeah, being at home and then having the option to do online school my senior year,
Right,
and not have to go back, I was 100% for that.
So do you think you became less anxious because you got to spend so much time at home?
Yep.
But how did that work for you? Like, at what point? Because usually people, or at least from what you see, a lot of people lost the sense of how to talk to people. So, but you feel like you've gained.
Because I never had that, like, ability to talk to people. So when other people lost it, and
so it's
like,
the same playing.
Joined together, it was like we're all on the even playing field.
Gotcha.
I was like, now it's my time. And then especially, it happened right before college. So when everything was better and I started freshman year of college, it was like a fresh start. Like, no one here knew me. No one from my hometown is at Central. Like, I knew no one. So it was like a whole fresh start for me.
Yeah, so that happened with me too. Getting the chance, because when you go somewhere and people don't know who you are, it's a chance to reinvent yourself. So how did that feel for you, getting the chance to do that?
That was great. I remember one of the first nights at college, me and my roommate were walking around the campus just talking to random people, trying to make friends, whatever. And I ended up telling this group of guys, because they didn't know me, so I ended up telling them that my dad was in jail for a
Oh my God.
He's not.
Yeah,
He's a firefighter. He's fine. He's at home.
Right.
But they believed it. And my roommate went along with it in the moment, and it was like, it's like a core memory now. It was so funny, and that's when I came up with like a fake identity and everything.
Yeah.
To like tell people.
Yeah. So you're just going around messing with
No one knew
people.
who I was. Yeah.
Right.
It was fun.
No, that's what's up.
It honestly helped me get out of my comfort zone, because I was telling people like a fake version of myself, so I wasn't like scared.
But you wanted you wanted to talk to strangers though. Like, you actually kind of challenged yourself. Yeah. In a way.
That was all my roommate.
Okay. Shout out to the roommate.
Shout out to my roommate.
So, so you went to college in
Yeah.
what, fall of 2020 or 21?
21.
Okay. So that's like a year and some change into the
Going
demic.
on
So,
2 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you say you missed prom and all that stuff. High school's cut short in a way. So what do you think you possibly might have lacked from that you didn't get in high school that maybe you wish you had going into college, or do you think college is way
No,
easier and smoother?
college is way easier and
Really?
smoother than high school. I do not miss anything about high school.
I respect that. So what else? What other major differences do you think there are aside from being shy that you notice? Or if you were to talk to your younger self, what would you tell her?
I think a major difference is probably how many friends I have. I had one core friend in high school. His name's Daniel.
You
And
still friends?
yeah,
Hey, shout out to Daniel.
to this day,
Shout out.
still friends.
Yeah.
He was like my rock in high school. And now like in college, I have like the best friends that I could ever imagine. And I have so many, like I never thought I would have so many different people like in my corner.
Right. So what's your major?
I'm a psych major.
Psych major. What made you want to be a psych major?
Mental illness.
What about mental illness? You just want to help people?
Yeah, I mean struggling with it yourself and getting like that view of it. It's like I never want anyone to go through what I
Right.
went through, so it's one of those wanting to help people.
What is anxiety to you? Like everyone
Anxiety-
experiences anxiety.
Anxiety's a bitch.
Yeah.
I have really bad physical symptoms when I get anxious. I shake, I throw up, I have panic attacks. I even, at one point, I had such a bad panic attack. I ended up in the ER. They thought I was having a heart attack
Wow.
because of how, like, fast my heart was beating and how I couldn't, like, catch my breath. I was 13, and they thought I was having a heart attack. It was
That's
just an
insane.
anxiety attack.
Where do you think that stems from or stemmed from?
Probably just genetics. I mean, my family, all my mom talks about is it's in the family. It's in the family. Depression, bipolar, it's
that.
all in the family.
Right.
So
Do you think there's anything that you could eventually like do or find ways to cope with it? How do you relieve stress in a way?
I got a coloring book. You know I love coloring.
Oh,
Always
of course.
coloring at the rec.
Yes.
So my mom got me a coloring book that's like, it's really cute, like cartoon animals, but then they're saying like really out of pocket things. So it'll be like a cute, like chipmunk, and then on it will say like "fuck you, cunt" or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing now. Whenever I feel like a little bit anxious, I'm like, let me go get my coloring book.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Yeah, that's. So aside from coloring, like what else? Like, do you meditate at all? Have you ever tried that?
I tried. I just couldn't like focus.
Didn't stick?
Really. I'm on meds now, which helped.
Yeah.
Helped a lot. And then mostly just taking time to yourself, like time to be alone and to like do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. How much do you value alone time?
Oh, I love it.
But do you think that you're an introvert or an introvert, extrovert,
Introvert, 100%,
introvert all the way?
all the way.
Yeah. What? So. I like to call myself an extroverted introvert.
Okay.
So, for those that don't know, just in case they don't, because a lot of people know the term that are our age, but to you, what exactly is an introvert, and how do you explain to people how to appreciate alone time? Because I love alone time.
To me, introvert is just someone very to themselves, like doesn't speak out unless like spoken to type of person. And alone time, I have a single, so I don't have a roommate anymore.
Okay.
So alone time is like my favorite thing. I get back from class, room to myself.
Damn.
It's really nice.
Sounds nice.
I love it. I mean, it does get a little lonely at times, but for the most part, it's amazing to know you're going back to your room and you have your own space and there's no one there.
So how do you exactly find ways to enjoy yourself as someone that lives on campus?
Probably just hanging out with my friends, work.
Yeah.
I really love the rec, like probably the best job I've ever had.
Shout out the rec.
Shout out the rec.
Yep.
So like picking up shifts whenever I have nothing to do.
Yep.
100%.
But I mean, it just boggles my mind because for me it just feels so nice to go to class and go home.
Well, see, my home is my room.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I respect that, but it's just, oh my God, I feel like I'd lose my mind.
Oh.
You have to, and then
I
you have
love
to,
it.
you have to walk all the way to get dinner and lunch.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
It's cold out. I don't want to go out.
Yeah, in bad weather, it's not the best, but
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I love it.
What has been your college highlight so far?
My college highlight?
Or what do you think, what about Central do you think you've enjoyed so much up to this point?
Probably the rec. My job.
So good.
I love it so much. It's just such a good place. Everyone there's so nice, so welcoming, and you're making money at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, we're not complaining.
No, I'm not complaining.
Did you apply for manager?
I did.
Did you? Did you have an interview?
I did.
How do you think it went?
Oh, absolutely terrible.
You think so?
I thought I did really bad, but I don't know if I actually did bad or if I just didn't live up to my standards for myself, and that's why I think I did bad.
I love that you said that because it seems like everyone I talk to, they said either it went well or okay, but I love the way you just said that because I said the same thing.
Yeah.
I do this all the time. I do a lot of talking. So to be put in an element where I have to talk to people, I don't know if I felt that I lived up to it as well.
I was expecting.
I
thought I could do better.
Right.
I was a little disappointed in myself when I.
Did you dress up for it?
I did not because I had a shift right after, so I wore my uniform.
Yeah, so I wore my uniform because I just got off my shift.
Yeah.
And I wanted to dress up.
No, I walked in and Jace was in there in full suit and a notebook.
I was like, what should I do? Should I be late to my interview but dress up?
Yeah, no.
Or should I be there on time and while wearing my work uniform? I wore the work uniform.
Yeah. I mean, they can't really. It's a uniform.
Yeah.
Can't really dock.
Yeah, hopefully they both get it. We'll see.
Hopefully.
I don't know. They got a lot of spots open.
They do.
So, psych major. What's your minor?
Crim.
I remember we talked about this. So, what exactly is it that you want to be as of right now?
Forensic psychologist.
Okay, so didn't you say, if I'm not mistaken, I could be totally off or ballpark, didn't you say that you want to be able to pick the minds of like messed up people?
Serial killers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of messed up, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe you could be the best at that.
I think
where it's
that's the goal.
Let's say you go to like a 5-star maximum secure high freaking prison or whatever, and then they're like, oh, you better watch out, Kristen's coming in. You're like, oh shit.
That would be a dream come true.
Yeah.
To have prisoners, serial killers afraid of me when I walk in. Oh my god.
Just to question them.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Have you ever seen Silence of the Lambs?
I haven't. You told me about it. It's still on my.
You need to see it. Like that's literally what you would be doing.
Yeah.
In a way.
In a way.
But that, whenever I hear that, that's what I think of. Yeah. But what exactly about serial killers or this concept of these kind of people fascinates you?
I just want to know why. Like, what part of their brain tells them that it's okay?
Yeah, that is a good question, or an interesting thing to know. Do you think that these people, and obviously you're only what, like 20, 19?
19.
Yeah, like, so obviously there's so much more wisdom for you to gain.
Yeah.
But as a 19-year-old, why exactly do you think, if you were to just guess as of right now, that these people do what they do?
I think either the way they grew up has a big part of it. Like, if you grow up with your parents telling you certain shit is okay, then you'll think, like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Or just their mental state. Like, if they... Right now we're learning about strain in one of my crim classes, which is basically, like, if you have high goals for yourself and you don't have the means to achieve it, like, what will you do to get there?
Right.
And it's, like, the amount of stress you're under causing you to commit crimes. And most people don't commit crimes when they're under stress because they have, like, morals. But the people who do commit crimes, they don't have that aspect to be like, no, this is wrong.
Yeah.
They just think, oh, I'm under stress, I'm going to go kill this person.
Jeez.
And it makes sense to them in their mind.
Right. What do you think's the most interesting serial killer or the craziest case from what we all have seen or know?
Well, obviously right now I'm very into the Idaho murders because that's fresh.
So have they officially solved that? Case closed? Everything's done?
The court date is June, the end of June.
And they have the suspect?
They have the suspect in custody, but he's not officially found guilty until June.
So he's a suspect?
Yes.
As of right now?
100%.
So Yeah, that was a really big one. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there like a trend or like, and obviously I'm all for safety of people. Want to make sure everyone's good, everyone's taken care of.
Yeah.
But wasn't there like a thing where like all the girls were like taking videos of them like locking their doors or some shit? Like making sure like everything's bolted.
And getting that
yeah.
thing that goes under the door handle.
Right.
So they can't open the door. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was the thing.
That is scary. I couldn't imagine. Listen, I say this all the time. I live with my mom. Love my mom to death. I have nothing but respect for women, and I would love to have a daughter. I've always said this. My first kid, knock on wood, hope it's a girl. Yeah. But man, it is so hard being a woman.
It is so hard.
Y'all got it.
So hard.
It is. I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it.
I don't know how I do it. Honestly,
because especially knowing how guys think. If I had a little girl, and there was a sick fuck.
Yep.
Spying on her or like stalking her, oh no, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And it happens more than you think. Like
so
it's to the point where when it does happen, girls are like, oh, like it's like normal to us.
Oh.
Like we like expect it at this point.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
And then obviously you guys have to give birth and there's this, that, and the other.
Start on that.
Oh my god.
I'm never having children for that sole reason.
As of right now.
Well, first of all, I hate kids.
Really?
Passion. Hate them. They're so annoying.
But you were once a kid.
Yeah. I didn't ask to be a kid. I didn't ask to be born.
Wow.
But they're so annoying. Like.
What age group are we talking here?
Oh, all ages.
All ages?
Like first, okay, this is why I don't want kids.
All right.
First of all, you have to carry it for 9 months. No. I'm not getting fat and like holding the weight of a child for 9 months. Then you have to push it out. I'm not doing that.
You could always get a C-section.
Yeah.
No?
Still no.
Okay.
I've had enough surgeries on my stomach. I don't need another one.
All right.
Then, like, the infant age and, like, changing diapers and, like, the spit up. Like, they're just gross. They're always, like, sticky. Yeah. And you don't know what it is.
Right.
No, I don't see the joy in, like, I don't even think they're that cute. Like, some people have, like, baby fever. And they're like, oh, my God, it's so cute. And I'm like, I want to punt it.
Oh, my God. I hear you. Nah, I've heard some people that be saying that. Wait, so
and then they get older.
You do have quite the case here.
And then they get older, and then they're just obnoxious, and they're so rude. And then the terrible twos and like misbehaving. Twos? Yeah, you've never heard of terrible twos?
No.
It's when they're a toddler. They're 2 years old, and they just destroy everything. Like they're like that's supposed to be like their worst age is 2. And I'm just.
You do have quite the case here.
I don't have the patience.
It seems like you've had to explain this to a lot of people over and over.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it all.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think it would take for you to change? What if you met like the guy of your dreams? And he's like, and he literally has the best job, best everything. All you got to do is just have a kid. And then this is obviously when you're like, I don't know, like 30, I don't know.
Then we'd have to get a surrogate because I'm no way am I pushing a child out of me. It's
that's
never
scary.
Gonna happen.
That is scary.
Never in a million years is gonna happen.
It's incredible because there's girls that are like, oh yeah, I can't wait to do it.
Like no,
yeah, it just sounds painful.
And then he would have to like take care of it for the most part. Like I'm not changing its diaper.
Or you would want like a nanny or something.
Yes.
But then don't you feel like you would lose that? There wouldn't be that bond because they say having that bond. I don't want that bond. Damn.
So I don't care about the bond.
So what happens? Hypothetical. This is all hypothetical. What happens if, let's say, you're 35? I don't know. Maybe you're still with a husband. Maybe you're divorced. I don't know. Okay. You're just sitting by a fireplace alone at night with some wine, and you're seeing these videos of people with their families and their little babies and their little kids having a wonderful Christmas, and you're just eating Christmas quiche by yourself.
Then I would switch out the bottle of wine for a bottle of vodka. And that is that.
Wow. Wow, I respect that. You seem like you have it. I respect that.
I know what I want to do.
Good for you. And meanwhile, when everyone's playing with their babies, you're out here talking to these serial killers. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck you doing? Why'd you do that? Wow. So what else, in terms of future aspirations or know what you don't want and know what you do want is on the table here?
I 100% want a Range Rover when I'm older. I've wanted a Range Rover since I was like 13 and I saw
Why
one.
that car? What about it?
So pretty. Like
they're pretty nice.
They just look so nice, and especially the new ones now with like the door handles that are inside. You know what I'm talking about? When they're flat against the car.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, they just look so nice. It's always been my dream car, and I've been telling my mom for like 4 years now, the day I made it in life is the day I drive home from the dealership in my Range Rover.
How much they go for? Or at least a one that...
Like, original without, like, adding
I guess so.
customizations.
Sure.
It's like 50,000.
Oh my god,
Price,
that's a house right there. My god.
Oh.
That would be nice though, and I'm sure your job would be able to pay for that. How much? So aside from your bachelor's, how much do you have to go for your master's?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to grad school.
Do you know where you'd want to go?
Right now I'm looking at Pepperdine University.
Where the heck is that?
In Malibu.
Malibu.
It's actually where they filmed Zoe 101.
Like
Pacific
that school?
It's Pacific Coast Academy.
Get out of here.
Yeah. They have one of the best psych programs.
Like a beautiful beach
for grad
too.
school, and it's right on the beach. Yeah. I wanted to go there, like, originally.
Yeah.
But then it was my first time, like, going away. So I didn't want to go that far. But now that I've been away at school for the past 2 years and I, like, know how to live on my own, I think I'm ready.
How much a semester would that?
They're like $90,000 a semester.
Oh my god! You sure you want to go to Pepperdine? You think it'd be worth it?
I think my job could pay it off.
Do you think so? How much? What's the salary for that? Have you looked into that?
It depends what specifically you go into, but it
right.
could go up to $400,000 a year.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh my god! A guy would be lucky to meet you.
Yup.
Damn! Just walk into a bar, freaking like what would you have to wear? Like I don't know, like a fire suit or something? I don't know. No idea.
No, because my dad's a firefighter, so I feel like no firefighters. Sorry.
Does he have a crazy, or do you know a crazy story that he's ever shared? Like, has he ever had to have a deal with a crazy fire? Like any big time stories?
He has told me some. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like the biggest one. He's told me a few.
Yeah, no, take your time. You're chilling.
I think probably I guess the biggest one would be just like a regular house fire and everyone's out except the dog.
Oh.
So my dad goes in for the dog.
Yes.
Which is, it's ironic because I've been trying to get another dog for years and he's like, no, I hate dogs. Then he goes into a burning building for one.
Save him.
And he's like, it's my job. I'm like, yeah, but there's other people who could have gone in.
Right.
So he goes in for this dog and there's a beam, like they had beams in their house on the ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them fell and ended up like hitting him. And he has like a big like scar on his head.
Wow.
From it, but I mean he made it out with the dog.
Hey,
Dog's
shout out to your
okay,
father.
everyone.
Shout out to your father.
Yeah.
All respect. Good
Dog's
for you.
Okay, so.
What's your dream dog?
Oh my god, I want a Rottweiler.
Damn, you really.
I love Rottweilers.
I'm not gonna lie. These are some masculine things you're saying. Like you.
Yeah.
You're hard ass.
Yeah.
A Roddy?
I love Rottweilers. They're so cute.
The thing
and they're
is,
so sweet. If you train them right,
oh, yeah.
they're the sweetest.
But they can also protect the whole village if you needed them to.
Exactly.
What you need protecting from?
Exactly.
The Idaho guy.
Mr. Brian Coworker.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah.
Damn. So you're chilling with your not wine, your vodka.
My Range
You got your
Rover,
Roddy laying by the
Rottweiler.
fireplace. And you get your Range Rover outside.
Uh-huh.
And then what's the house looking like? What kind of dream house are we talking? Is the house also in what is it? What's the place again?
Malibu?
The school.
Yeah, Pepperdine, Malibu.
Pepperdine and Malibu. So
I'm thinking,
right across the street from Pepperdine.
Because I do want to go to like a big city. Because I feel like that's where most like big cases would be.
Yeah.
Like there's not many serial killers in Connecticut to study.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like it's a disappointing thing?
Well, then
thankfully.
I lose money because there's no one here. So
damn,
either
so
New York,
yeah,
L.A., you know.
Okay.
Somewhere big.
Anywhere else you would think of living or possible?
I think, honestly, it just depends where my job takes me.
Yeah?
Wherever the best option
You're willing to just pack your bags and go?
Yeah.
Damn.
100%.
You're like a Mandalorian. Do you know what that is? You ever see you in Star Wars? No? It's the poster right behind you.
Yeah.
The bounty hunter.
My
Lone Ranger.
dad's a big Star Wars fan. And
really?
He took me to one of the movies when they came out. I don't remember which one it was.
Was it more recent?
A few years ago.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, I don't want to go. And he's like, no, you're going. So he buys my ticket and everything. I fell asleep.
Oh my god.
Theater.
You can't fall asleep during Star Wars.
No, I just...
Damn.
I don't like Star Wars.
Well, what are you into when it comes to TV and stuff?
I like, obviously, crim.
Yeah.
Like murder mysteries.
You ever seen Dexter? Or You?
You.
Did you finish the new season?
I didn't really like it.
Did you finish it, though?
No, I got through the first couple episodes and I didn't like it. Should I finish it?
I thought
Does
it was.
get
I
better?
thought it was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm with you. The last 3 episodes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, pretty
Okay.
damn crazy.
Maybe I'll.
I mean, you've made it this far.
Yeah. True.
You gotta finish it.
Okay. I'll finish it when I get home.
Yeah, you should. You really should.
No, yeah. But like dramas and like based on like crimes, trauma crimes, mysteries. Love those kind of movies.
So like, what's your favorite movie from what you've seen?
Right now, it's got to be Missing. It just came out. It's new. It was in theaters a few months ago. And it's about this girl whose mom goes on vacation and never comes back. But she went to Colombia. So they're trying to work with, like, Colombia police from, I think they lived in LA, so California. Trying to find her and figure out what happened.
Based on a true story?
No.
Okay.
It was good. There's a lot of plot twists that you're not expecting.
Is it a good movie or is it like a decent movie?
No, it was really good.
You think so?
Like, it had me in the theater with my jaw open.
Okay.
Like, so many plot twists.
I'm gonna have to put that on the list then.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
Okay. So what else are we talking here in the future? What else do you want? From what you can think of.
I mean,
get a little selfish. Like, let's say you got this $400,000
really
salary.
I mean, nice
you got
house,
your
dog.
Roddy, your house, your dog. You want a pool?
I might get multiple dogs.
You want a pool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pool, nice house, my Range Rover, dog.
You play video games?
I don't.
No. You seem like you do.
I'm not a video game person.
I feel like you would like them.
Yeah.
Just chilling, playing Fortnite, drinking some wine. I don't know. Just chilling, nothing better to do.
I feel like it'd be more GTA
Yeah.
than Fortnite.
Yeah, for real. No, but I mean, you're always chilling in the dorm. You got nothing going on.
Yeah.
Get a PlayStation 5. What?
I should.
Let's wait for the new GTA to come
I'll
out.
take my dad's PlayStation up to school.
Yeah, just get when the new GTA comes out. Just go to like the strip club or something. Just make it rain.
Yeah.
Just talk to all the people in the lobby. You and man, you can talk the talk. So if you're talking to some strangers online,
Yeah.
you can be, oh, what the fuck? Oh
yeah.
Oh, nah.
I'll trip them.
Yeah. No, but that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty admirable that you know what you want at this age.
Yeah.
In a way. And obviously things change, people change,
Yeah,
but you simply got to figure it out.
Do.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure high school you wouldn't have seen this.
Never in a million years would high school me
Wow.
think this.
So when COVID happened,
Yeah.
tell me, everyone has their own COVID story. Obviously you said that you benefited from it. What was going through your mind the first time they said, oh, we're going to shut down school for a week, and then what you did during COVID?
Oh, I was thrilled. I'm pretty sure me and Daniel got drunk that night when we found out there was gonna be no school for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And then it was just it was one of those, they're like, okay, this day you're going back, and then that day comes and it's like, no, never mind, like another week.
Pretty much.
And then they just kept pushing it off until eventually it was summer, and then we're like, okay, we'll go back in the fall.
Yep.
And then fall comes around and it's
Oh no. Stay home.
I remember my first day of senior year was in September, and usually it's the end of August where I live.
Yep.
So I went the first day in person, and then after the first day I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. And I switched to online permanently for the rest of the year.
Oh, they gave you guys the choice?
Yeah, we had the option of either being in person or online, but even if you were in person, it was hybrid, so you'd only go like Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Thursday, and the rest was online. So it's like, I'm just gonna do it online.
I don't know if they had this for you guys in your town, but it was actually pretty crazy because my sister's in high school, and they had these sort of like vans go to different parts of town, or like where the bus stops were, and they brought school lunches if you were on like a lunch plan. Do you remember that?
They didn't do that for my school, but they did that over the summer. I worked at a summer camp, which is ironic because I hate kids. And they did that. They brought lunch every day for the kids.
Okay. Yeah, and if I'm being honest though, I'd always make sure they like snuck in an extra chocolate milk for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have favorite school lunch back in the day, from what you remember?
Back in the day, probably fried dough.
You guys had fried dough?
We did. You didn't have fried dough?
Nah.
That's like a core memory.
That's
from elementary
crazy.
School.
How often did they serve it?
Every Friday. Friday's fried dough day.
Fried dough Fridays?
Like, yeah.
What the heck? Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta step up.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Is this still going on?
Yeah.
Oh my God! They ever since the new I don't know if they always say Michelle Obama, but I don't know who's responsible for it. Like the whole health plan lunch thing for schools.
Oh, I don't know who's responsible.
They say
terrible.
Michelle, but I could be. I don't
Terrible.
know who it is. Whoever did it, you ruined my school lunch.
Yeah.
Everything used to be
Fried
so
dough.
good, but fried dough day.
Fried dough.
Dang.
Yep.
What the heck?
You could either get cheese and sauce or powdered sugar.
Oh my God, they got the sugar too.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Do you have a favorite food? If you were to say
Probably chicken.
chicken,
Basic. I love chicken.
like chicken.
Like any type of chicken. Chicken wings, chicken cutlets,
Gotcha.
chicken parm,
Damn.
any type of chicken.
So if you're walking around, you walking on a farm, you see a
Chicken
chicken.
tenders.
So if a chicken cross paths with you, you're looking at that chicken like, oh.
Oh yeah. Like you better run.
What about drink, non-alcohol?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Or Red Bull.
Do you like root beer floats?
Oh, I love root beer floats.
Ah.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with
You
me?
like root beer?
Soda and ice cream? We sure?
Yeah.
We sure about that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It tastes kind of minty. I don't know.
What type of root beer are you drinking?
I don't know, but like, there's something to it.
Did you like just brush your teeth? Before you
I actually did before you came over. I did actually brush my teeth, but not in those
I
cases.
would hope you did.
Yeah, not in those cases though. But yeah, soda and ice cream. No. What about ice cream? Let's see. Let's hopefully see. Let's find some common ground here. Do you like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
Okay, so what kind of ice cream are you eating? Don't say mint.
Okay, I won't say it.
Wait, are you?
Either mint chocolate chip or cookie dough.
I'm just gonna pretend you said cookie dough.
Okay, we'll go with cookie dough.
But see the.
What is wrong? What is with the slander
Why-
on mint chocolate chip ice cream lately?
Why are you eating something that could possibly be used to brush your teeth?
You've never had like Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip ice cream?
No. I'm not gonna eat mint chocolate. I'm not gonna eat mint ice cream.
So you don't like York peppermint patties?
You know, it's
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. That's what I thought. It's the same thing.
It's a little twisted. Yeah, I don't understand.
same thing.
I don't understand why. Well, I won't say York peppermint patties, but more like the Girl Scout cookies.
Thin mints.
Thin mints, thank you.
Peppermint bark.
Is that what they're called?
No.
No, like.
Peppermint bark. There's thin mints, Girl Scout cookie.
Okay.
And then peppermint bark is a whole different thing.
But I've never had peppermint bark.
Why?
Because I just
You never
never
had
got
like the
around to it.
Ghirardelli like peppermint squares? What's wrong
You
with
just like mint a lot, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
That's you have very interesting taste.
What's wrong with mint?
There's nothing wrong with mint. It's just, I find a problem with eating mint. It's like swallowing your gum. I don't know.
You don't swallow your gum.
Do you swallow your gum?
I mean, yeah.
You're not supposed to.
You can if you have food in your
But
stomach.
it's not. No, that's
Yeah,
not.
you can.
No, like you can, but you shouldn't do it.
No, if you have food in your stomach, then it digests with your food. Look it up.
Someone fact check that in the
Yeah, look
future.
it up.
Someone let me know. Well, that's true or
You
not.
swallow
You're
gum
not supposed.
with food in your system, you digest the
You're
gum.
not supposed to eat your gum. I know that. I do know that. That's like eating. Do you like seafood? Do you like seafood?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting somewhere. Do you eat shrimp? You ever had shrimp?
Yes.
Okay. Do you eat your shrimp tail?
No.
No.
That's just weird.
Exactly. so that's like saying you
But
eat
it's-
your shrimp tails. You don't
It's
do
like,
it.
You don't chew on a shrimp tail, but you chew on gum.
Yeah, but you don't eat gum. That's eating gum. So you don't chew gum. You eat gum is what you're saying.
Well, I chew it and then I'll swallow it when
That's
I'm done with it.
That's eating it. You ate the gum. You eat gum. Is that a red flag?
I don't know.
Someone let me know.
I guess.
I don't know.
Not to me, but
Hey, to each their own. Interesting. You're a very interesting
I think
individual.
a lot of people swallow their gum.
Yeah, but like you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to
do
do a lot of things, but
Yeah, you're right. Where'd you get that water bottle?
Target.
Yeah.
It's my Stanley dupe.
How come? And I notice this a lot with college girls. Like having a nice water bottle is the wave.
It's my emotional support water bottle.
Really? This is my.
I get
Where's mine?
I get separation anxiety from this thing.
Yeah. This. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I
I
don't have
remember one time I left a class, and when I was at my car, I totally forgot that I left it in the class. I went all the way back. I had to. This thing's my baby. I've had it for like a couple years now.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
just got
the-
it.
yeah.
but This is my baby.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How much do you drink of that a day, would you say?
When I first got it, I was drinking like 3 a day. But
of those?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because it's just always there. So I was just,
right.
And especially when I'm at work and I'm just standing around
It's
upstairs,
healthy. It's
I'd be
good.
drinking it. But the past few days, I've only had like 1 a day.
Yeah. It's been bad. Spring break.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the whole daylight savings thing. I've been rocked.
Yeah, me too.
What time you been going to bed?
Like 3 in the morning.
I've been going to bed around 1:30, 2-ish. I woke up, when did it take place? On Sunday? Monday?
Yeah,
I think Sunday. I woke up Sunday at 10 and I felt rocked. I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. Why do I feel so yucky?
Mm-hmm.
Then yesterday I woke up and I had to go back to bed. I just couldn't. And then today I woke up feeling terrible. It's been kicking
It took a
my
lot
ass.
for me to wake up this morning. No.
And I don't really even travel like that. So maybe because I've never experienced, even it's a tiniest bit of jet lag.
Yeah.
Just a time change. It's terrible.
That's Catherine in Paris.
Yeah. If you're watching, shout out to you. You're in Paris, like 5 hours ahead.
Don't forget my croissant.
Don't forget the croissant.
But with the time change and daylight savings, like that's probably. I don't even know.
Do they? I could be a total dumbass here. Do they do daylight savings in other countries, or are we the only one? Because I actually don't know.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, but they're 5 hours ahead right now. Let's see what time. It's 8 o'clock for them. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they might all be at the club right now in Paris.
Probably.
I don't know.
Turning up at the Eiffel Tower.
Speaking of, what do you think of Connecticut in terms of fun, going out, doing things?
Hate it.
Hate it?
There's nothing to do here.
If you were to scale on a 0 to 10, how are we feeling?
I think it depends what area of Connecticut you're in.
Yeah.
Because some areas have more to do. But like my hometown, 0 out of 10.
Yeah?
Nothing to do.
What do you live in, like the woods or something?
I live in Stratford.
What's there to do in Stratford? What are you guys known for? Do you have like food places that are pretty decent? Anything?
No.
No?
We have a 7-Eleven.
But you got fried dough day.
We did have fried dough day
You
at
got
school.
fried dough day.
Yep.
Shit.
That's about it.
But in terms of Connecticut, like, how have you found ways to have fun or do shit? You just kind of make
There's so much to do up here. Like, between the Berlin Turnpike and
Turnpike is
Hartford,
pretty interesting, isn't it?
and, like, Blue Black Square in Hartford.
Blueback's pretty nice.
Like, there's so much to do up
I
here.
never really go to Blueback. And I never really go to the mall either. Those are
I
two
go
places
for,
I need
like-
to go more often.
Have you been to the Place to Be in Hartford?
That's the place where everyone takes pictures in the damn dirty,
bathtub.
the dirty ass bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you
never been
brought.
in the bathtub.
I'm glad you brought that up because I've said this before, but I never said it on air. I'm looking at you, the person that has done this. If you think that it's very cute or just whatever to get in that dirty ass bathtub that you probably know damn well they don't clean and take pictures where you're playing with beautiful, cute little balloons, nah, that's dirty.
Plastic balls, not balloons.
They're plastic balls.
Like a ball pit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a ball pit?
It
A
is a ball
dirty ball pit
It's a
bathtub?
ball pit bathtub.
Ugh. Those photos ain't cute because I know what you do. You probably don't even wash your hands after using the bathroom. What's wrong with you? Brush your teeth too. What's the matter with you?
Chew some gum.
Yeah, and don't eat you probably eat your gum too. Yeah. Crazy. But no, I have not been there. What is the place to be known for? Because to me, it ain't the place to
Mimosas.
be. Mimosas?
I think that's what they're known for.
What's the difference between a mimosa and a bottomless mimosa?
So bottomless, you
Yeah.
pay $20 and you can have as many mimosas as you can drink within an hour. And then the other mimosa you just pay per one you have.
Oh. And isn't a mimosa like what, orange juice
And
and
champagne.
that sounds pretty good.
You've never had a mimosa?
No. I'm still new to the drinking game. Look, I'm
True.
22 now.
True.
22 now, but never got a fake. I followed the law. I did, I promise. I followed the law and yeah, even after turning 21, I just never like I'm like a ghost. If you see me out and about, I'm like a ghost. It's like, is this real? Are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that experience
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. But you gotta go for like a brunch. You brunch kind of guy?
I would love a brunch.
Yeah. They're really good.
And
brunch.
mimosas?
Brunch with mimosas.
Oh my god, you're just getting tipsy at lunch? that sounds like a wave. I'm not gonna hold you, because I do love a good wine.
Yeah.
Champagne's pretty damn good. But yeah, when it comes to fun, do you like dancing? What kind of music you like?
I'm a country girl.
Country.
I love country music.
Really? So you listen to that new Morgan Wallen, that new album that everybody been listening to?
Yes.
You got a favorite track off that album?
Right now, it's Tennessee Fan.
That's a good song. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I do make fun of country, but I respect it, and I do listen to it. And I did add a lot of the songs on his album into my playlist. I'm just saying, it's a good song.
Album.
But the thing is that okay? So me and my friends were having this debate the other day. So rap and country, right? Rap, they talk about drugs.
Yep.
A little derogatory, but let's just say getting with chicks, okay? And making that bread, all right?
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Yep.
Whereas country is probably about trucks, it's about America, and it's about there's a couple more, going out on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Going out Friday night, and then getting over your heartbreak.
Okay.
Or finding the one out there.
No, country is a lot of love songs.
Yeah.
Heartbreak songs. Or about beer.
Yeah.
Beer and trucks.
But the thing is, it's so funny, is they all sound the same, but like you get it. Like they're still good though.
Yeah.
But dude, this dude had like a 40-track album. That is nuts.
Yeah.
How's someone gonna remember all those songs?
I mean, if you write them.
No, not him. I'm saying you, like any one of us. You think are you gonna remember every single track?
Probably.
You think so?
I mean, yeah.
Damn. So that's your number one genre though, country?
Country.
What's your thoughts on Tennessee Whiskey? You ever heard that song?
I have
Chris
heard
Stapleton,
that song.
right? I love that song. I think that's my favorite country song.
It's a good song.
It's really good. Did you see him? He sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
Did he? I watched this year.
He sang the national anthem. The guy who sang Tennessee Whiskey, and he killed it. Oh my God! I never felt more American in my life.
I don't really remember the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, you go back and look at it.
We'll
That's all right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What were you about to say though? It was right before that. I think it was like, what about this? I don't know.
What about Luke Bryan?
I don't.
You a Luke Bryan fan?
No. Is he chubby?
No.
I don't know. I was just taking a guess here. Isn't there a good country guy that's chubby?
Yeah.
Good country singer? That's Luke Combs.
Luke Combs, Luke Bryan.
But I was close though. I was
close.
I was close.
You got the first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't really listen to him like that. But I do mess with country attire. I've never been to a concert like that. Yes. Yes, we could talk about that. So I've never been to Xfinity. The Xfinity Theater, never been.
You've never been to Xfinity?
Never been to the lawn. Never had the experience of watching people fight and recording it. No, never had that experience. But, oh my God. You got me with the right group of people, you give me a hat, you give me some overalls, some jeans, you give me some boots and some flannel. Oh my God. And the wheat. Oh my God. You give me the wheat that could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walk around with my Spurs. Oh my God.
Cowboy hat?
I'll have a great time. Yes, absolutely. I'll have a blast with anybody. I went to North Carolina back in 2018 because my brother was graduating from the military, and you think it's a stereotype because this is coming from someone who never really traveled, and I still don't. You think you see things in movies and on TV that you just don't think is real life, and I swear to God, I'll tell you, this guy in front of me was talking. He had like no teeth. And he was on the phone. He's like, "I'll tell you what, Billy. I'll tell you." And I'm just crying behind him. And he's like, "Oh, you got to go over here and do this and do that." And I'm rolling. Yeah. There's actual people out there like that. It's incredible. Yeah. And they say there's accents all over the country. Like we have a Connecticut accent. If you think about it, or they might say we're a part of New York. Because I feel like, because obviously everyone knows what Riz is these days. Yeah. I feel like Riz is an East Coast thing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's all over.
I think it's just a TikTok thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I do know that there's some things that we say for
there's
sure.
100% things we say that other states don't.
You ever had Friendlies? The Friendlies on the Turnpike?
Yeah.
Do you know that Friendlies is only an East Coast thing?
It is. That's like Duchess. It's only in Connecticut.
What is that? I actually.
Duchess. It's like just another fast food restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have
They're
favorite fast food place?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
What about it? The sandwich?
Nuggets.
Their nuggets?
I'm a nuggets girl.
You think that their nuggets beat out everyone else's?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
100%.
I don't think I've had their nuggets.
See, then you can't judge.
I can't.
You gotta get some nuggets.
I didn't judge. I wasn't thinking about it, though. I wasn't
get
gonna.
Some nuggets.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. They make pretty damn good milkshakes, though.
Oh, yeah.
You like milkshakes?
Uh-huh.
What, if you were to rank them versus, like, McDonald's... Wendy's doesn't really count. Nobody goes to Wendy's for a milkshake. You ever had a Burger King milkshake?
Yeah.
Their Oreo milkshakes go crazy.
Mm-hmm. But I think Chick-fil-A peppermint chip milkshake.
Oh, my God,
Top
Kristen.
tier.
You and the mint. Oh, my God.
It's so good. It has
Yeah?
little pieces of candy cane blended in it.
Oh, you must enjoy that.
I do.
Wow.
I really do.
You seem like someone that definitely likes a Shamrock Shake then, too.
I actually don't like
Really?
the Shamrock Shake. I'll drink it, but it's not like I'm not gonna go to McDonald's and order it.
I've never had it, if I'm being honest.
It's like a regular milkshake.
You
It's nothing special.
Do you know what I've also never had?
What?
The McGriddle. Never had a McGriddle either.
Personally, I think they're overrated.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think they're that good.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, it's a good concept, but I don't think McDonald's does it very good.
Would you say that you're a good cook, or would you want somebody that can cook? You can be honest.
I can cook, I just don't like to.
I think I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
This might sound lazy. I don't care, but my friend, so he says that he feels that he should be the one to cook. Hey, all power to him. I love him to death. You know who you are. If you made it this far, I told him. I said at some point, I'm gonna bring him up. I'm talking to you, boy. This is it. Yeah.
You gotta give him like a code word.
For the future,
like, if you made it this far, text me.
For the future, that's what I'm gonna start doing. But he knows who he is. I doubt he's even watching. You don't care about me. Nah, it's okay. But where did we just leave off? Milkshakes? No.
McGriddles?
Food. Yes. Food. So he says that he feels that he has to be the one to cook. But I don't care how that sounds. Look, and maybe it's because my grandparents, I love them to death, God rest their souls. Maybe because they instilled certain values in me. Because they lived the old school type marriage, maybe. I don't know. And this could sound messed up. I don't know if it does or not. I don't know. But here's what sounds like a dream. And listen, I'm lazy. I hate doing chores. I hate all that shit. But let's say, hear me out. And if this sounds bad, I'm willing to compromise. Or just scrap that. The wife will tell me what to do, and I'll just listen to her. Because happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life.
Let's say, come home from a long day of work. Still got to cut the grass. Still got to do this. Still got to do that. Honey, I will do those things. I will do them for you. I will do them for us. Not for you, for us. All right? I'll walk the dogs. You kick your feet up, relax. All that. All I ask is just make me a nice home-cooked meal. Is that... I'll do all the backbreaking. I will do all the backbreaking work.
I think that's fair.
All I ask is that just hook me up with something. Now, I'll cook here. I'll cook sometimes too. It's just, oh my God, like I don't want the grocery shopping and.
Oh my God, I hate grocery shopping.
Oh my God, I don't want to have to do that.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, hopefully I'm doing a good enough job in terms of actual work and at the house, because that's. The more I think about it, marriage is a lot of work. It's a lot. Especially with our generation. Mm-hmm. You see people getting divorced and breaking up like after 2 seconds. Damn. Yep. Well, I thought if you get married, I mean, unless the spouse is a genuine piece of shit, you don't get divorced. Yeah. People get divorced like it's like a paper cut. I'm like, what's going on? What happened to the sacred bond? What are we doing, Kristen?
Another thing about me, I don't want to get married.
Really?
I would get married if it was like court and we just signed the document. Okay. But I don't want.
So you don't want a ceremony. No. You think it's because you'd be scared?
Or
it's expensive.
Yeah, no.
Both.
It's expensive and like, no. I don't like being the center of attention.
I feel that.
Like I'm not walking down the aisle with everyone looking at me.
How do you feel whenever it's your birthday?
I hate it. I hate my birthday.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Elaborate on that.
I feel like it's a lot of pressure to, like, do something fun. Like, just because it's your birthday, there's a lot of pressure to do something that you wouldn't normally do. And it's stressful to try and, like, plan something. And, like, just all the attention. Like, I hate when my family sings happy birthday. Like, I won't let them at this point. Like, I'll blow out the candles, whatever, but you cannot sing happy birthday.
Really?
I hate it.
What about surprise parties?
I've never had one, but, I mean...
What if you just walked into the room and was
like,
like, surprise?
If it was, like, my close friends, then okay. But if it was, like, a big... with, like, a lot of people, no.
Yeah? Yeah, I get weirded on my birthday, too. Yeah. I kind of get very solemn. Mm-hmm. I wake up and just kind of stand in the mirror and I'm like, wow, we just went another trip around the damn sun. Yeah. So, obviously I'm a little older than you, but I'm been starting to think, it's like, we're low-key around, like, close to the, maybe a little past the 20-something% mark of life. That's kind of creepy if you think about it. We're getting old. And I'm older than you, but we're getting old.
Yeah, you're older than me, but...
Yeah, do you ever think about that?
Yeah. But I'd give myself till I'm, like, 50. For, like, a lifespan.
50?
Like, 50, 60.
If you make it past 50, that's gonna
be, like, a surprise.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why 50?
Well, if I'm gonna be working with serial killers.
I mean, they're not gonna kill you.
I mean...
They're gonna be trapped behind... Just don't get close to them.
Maybe I'll say something to piss them off. And
don't get in their face.
Like, send someone for me.
Like, pluck your eyeballs out. Oh, my God. I hope I don't read the newspaper one day and I just see it. You got murdered. I'm like, no way. That would suck.
49?
49, 364, date before her birthday. That'd be nuts. Let's not.
I told you.
Yeah, let's not wish that into existence. Speaking of that, do you believe in manifestation, all that stuff? Do you believe in astrology? No.
I'm not a big astrology.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
What is a Cancer known for?
Being a crybaby.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what they say
Very
about?
Sensitive.
That's what they say about you guys?
Very sensitive.
How does that make you feel?
Well, it's true. So
to an extent, you do agree with it.
Oh yeah, I'm a bitch.
Wow.
Oh yeah. And I'm not afraid to admit it.
I'm a Capricorn. I have no idea what we're known for.
My dad's Capricorn.
Someone tell me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, I can't hear you. But just let me know. Yeah, I'll tell you what. There was this one time. I won't drop any names, but there was this one girl, and that she was very beautiful.
Yeah.
And I tried to ask her out, and she was like, "What's your sign?" I said, "Oh, we gotta play astrology roulette now, huh?" Capricorn. She said, "Huh. What's your moon?" I said, "What? My moon?
I don't know.
My moon? My what?" She said, "Yeah, there's more to this." She made me, and look, I don't care how this sounds, but she sent me this link. She goes, "Fill out this information. You're gonna get your results. Send them back to me." And I did. I had time. I got time, people. All right, I got time. I sent them back to her, and she looked over it like a damn professor.
Yep.
She said, Then she asked me a couple more questions. She's like, and then she gave me a maybe. I said, "All right, well, you can think about that. I'm just gonna go over it." Dog, look,
some girls are really into that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. How would the other, not me, but the person that's super try hard when it comes to that stuff, how would you feel if, let's say, you were into somebody or whatever, and they try to, not objectify you, but they try to already have this preconceived notion, just because of, I think that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I don't really think your sign means anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally just when you were born.
Are you religious at all?
No, I mean, I made my confirmation, but
haven't been to church since?
Yeah, nope.
I feel like we all been there. Been there, did that. So you grew up a Catholic, I assume?
Yes.
So where do you think you lie now on the spectrum of this weird world and life? Are you spiritual? Are you open-minded? You're like, nah.
No,
I'm just
not
gonna...
spiritual.
No?
Mm-mm.
Is there a reason for that, or are you just kind of chilling?
I'm just vibing.
I feel like you could be spiritual, but not, I think there's God, but nah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's nothing? You think...
No, I don't think there's nothing.
Do you think we have no meaning in life, Kristen? Do you think that we're just worms on a...
I mean, yeah. Kinda.
Yeah.
Kind of just little specks on a
Yeah.
floating rock.
That's what kind of brings me some clarity. I'm stressing about this, and this is what, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think I found peace with the concept of God. I don't know. I try to believe. Do you have peace in your life, and when it comes to the end? Obviously, it's hopefully nowhere near in sight. But
Yeah,
do you ever think about that?
More years.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, you're always chilling by yourself. I mean, I'm sure you'd be thinking a lot about shit, you know?
I mean, kinda not really. I mean,
Just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Just whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Just
pretty much.
Just be a good person. Hopefully things figure itself out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if, and you were confirmed, what happens if, let's say, you meet this, like, dream guy, and he's, like, I don't know, Muslim, or a totally random religion?
Okay.
Would that personally impact you? You're like,
no.
Mazel tov.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, you're chilling. Dang. Is there anything else that you personally wanted to talk about or address, or that we haven't brought up, or
Not really.
just making sure? Because oh, by the way, so I usually like to do this with people.
Okay.
Congratulations on making it this far in life.
Thank you.
Nobody gets a sticker or like a recognition for making it this far. You made it to college. Yeah. You know what you want. That's pretty damn impressive.
I'm impressed with myself.
You could have tapped out. You could have just went to work at McDonald's or something. And
I never thought I'd make it this far.
Yeah. That's crazy. And how many more years left of school do you have?
After this semester, 2.
Do you think you're ready for the real world?
I don't think anyone's ever really ready for the real world. I feel like it's one of those things you just have to dive right in.
Like, are you in a rush to get out of here in terms of school, or are you...
Well, I mean, I have another 4 years of grad school after I graduate, so...
True.
I've got time.
Oh, you got plenty of time.
I got time.
Yeah, I still have no idea what I want to do.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
It's hard.
I hope I figure it out. I'm holding you accountable, big man. Holding you accountable. I told you I was going to ask you 3 things.
Yes.
Do you think you're finally ready to answer them?
I think so.
You sure? Yeah. All right, let's do this. Number 1. An album of recommendation or your favorite album ever that you would like to share with the people.
Album of recommendation is right now Drowning by Jessie Murph. I don't know if you ever heard of her.
Is she a country girl too?
No. She's like pop. But
Drowning by what's her name?
Jessie Murph.
I want to write that down.
Yeah,
okay.
write it down.
What? So when you say pop, what kind of pop we talking if you were to compare to somebody?
It's like she's like a in your feelings pop type of artist. If that makes sense.
But if you were to compare her to somebody, like, is she like an Ariana Grande? Is she like Katy Perry? I don't know, Lady Gaga? Her own thing?
I think she's her own thing.
Yeah?
Her voice is like so unique.
Okay. I'll definitely give it a listen then.
Yeah.
Appreciate the recommendation. Movie and or show or both?
Okay, movie. I already talked about this. Missing.
Yes.
That is my favorite movie.
That one I gotta write down too. Okay, Missing. Yep. So we covered that in movie.
Yes.
What about show?
TV show. I gotta go with Friends. I love Friends.
Friends is a classic.
It's a good one.
That is a good one. I respect that. If you haven't seen Friends yet and you're like 20-something, you've got to figure that out. Yeah. You gotta get you got to see Friends before you die.
Yeah.
You got to see it before you die.
It's a must.
Yeah. Those are good shouts.
Yeah.
Good shouts.
Thanks.
Oh, my pencil. Last but not least.
Yes.
Some words of advice and or wisdom from 19-year-old Kristen to whether it's your future self, whether it's the rest of the world, and obviously I'm going to have you on again at some point, which will be nice. But some words of advice that you would like to share.
I would say just, everything happens for a reason. Something I live by. Every little thing happens for a reason. And even if you don't know the reason, instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Like, what is this trying to teach me?
Mm.
That was a game changer for me growing up when I was really struggling, is what is this trying to teach me? And
Just
you'll be so much better.
Reversing the phrase or the question.
Yeah.
Very nice, Kristen.
Take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, all you really have is yourself. So.
Wisdom.
Be nice to yourself. Yeah.
Very nice. Be
kind.
nice to yourself, people. This is incredible. This was awesome. You did very good.
Thank you.
You're from someone who's very shy, and they're talking on a damn podcast.
Yeah.
That's pretty. And we finally got it to happen. We finally did it.
Finally.
Look at that. And we are in March of 2023.
2023.
What a great month.
Right after the 3-year anniversary of lockdown.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. Right around this time, we were locked inside. Wow. Shout out to the people. 3 years.
3 years ago.
Real quick before we get you out of here.
Yeah.
You ever had COVID?
I did.
How did it feel?
I had it really bad recently.
So post-vaccine.
Yeah. Like, probably a few weeks ago. I had 104.7 fever. It was terrible.
Oh my God.
It literally kicked my ass. Like, I couldn't hold anything down.
Did you get 2 doses of the vaccine?
Yeah.
Did it feel similar to the second time? Because usually people feel bad around the second time. No?
No. I felt like normal.
But the actual thing kicked your ass.
I had it. It kicked my ass.
So it's no joke.
I had a really high fever. I couldn't even sit up in bed without getting dizzy. Like, I was up all night throwing up. I couldn't even hold down water. It was bad.
Wow. So imagine how an elderly person must feel dealing with that.
It was really bad.
My God. Wow. Oh, hey, you're here now, though.
I'm here now.
Healthy.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Hey, healthy, happy, and full of mint. And full of mint.
Gum.
Yeah, don't eat your gum.
Swallow your gum.
Don't eat your gum. That's my advice for you for the rest of life.
Swallow your gum. It's good for you.
Kristen, this was incredible. We're gonna get you out of here. But with that said, everyone has a story and it's still being written. My heart is with you all. Keep striving, keep pushing in life. Ciao for now, people. Peace.